that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Name
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of Live from the Plantation. I'm Spartacus 2.0, aka Jerry Metcalf, and with me, as usual, upstairs across the prison gallery on his own prison phone is Lucifer 777.
What up, though?
What up? What's going on?
Ain't shit, bro. You already know what it is, man. It's another day. Another day on the plantation. Another Wednesday on the plantation. Just so happened to be my birthday.
Yeah, it's your birthday?
Yeah, it's my birthday, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Happy birthday, my man. Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
You know how it is, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
No
doubt.
So what we got on the plate today, man?
Train Your Dog Month, January. January is Train Your Dog Month, and we're dog trainers, so I figured, let's talk about some dog training shit.
Why not? I kick us off, man. Not only is Train Your Dog Month, it's important to bring awareness to, but every day should be sort of kind of like take care of your dog in the most responsible way, train your dog, because nowadays dogs has become an accessory, bro.
Yeah.
They become an accessory. They become a political statement. Service dogs going in and out of places and stuff like that. The dog is innocent, man. You want to, bring your dog in and out of places because, you think that you got the freedom. They become an accessory.
The right.
We dress the dog, the right. We dress the dog in so many ways, but it's important to train your dog because these animals, these companions have been with us since, I don't know when. They've been a companion probably since the caveman.
Yeah, the beginning of the time.
Beginning of the time, right? So they've been a trusted friend, a trusted companion. They helped us till farms. They didn't help us herd animals. They didn't help us guard our farms, guard our houses, guard everything, right? But now they just like a purse or a necklace nowadays in today's society, right? So
something to be carried around and shown off. Oh, look at little Petey.
Paraded around and stuff like that. So I think it's important for us to set a spotlight on that. Me personally.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it as long as the person loves their dog. Like if they're carrying the dog around because they love the dog and they're showing it off, I'm okay with that. But the people that just do it because it's the next fad, and when the fad's gone, they discard the dog, I'm not okay with that shit at all. In here, our dogs are our best friends. Like, I don't get any, like my current dog, Chica, with her little fat ass. She is my best friend.
Yeah.
She goes everywhere I go, hangs out with me all day. She doesn't gripe or complain. She's there if I'm feeling down and sad, if I'm happy, her mood doesn't change, so I'm with it.
Most definitely, man. And for me, like, I concur with that. I agree with the idea too. And for me, it's just like somebody to talk to, right? Because you don't talk back, you don't judge.
Yeah.
None of that. I sit there and have whole conversations with this dog. That motherfucker just sit and look at me. I had whole conversations with it. Like, what you think about that? They don't tell me nothing, and then I get my own answer from without, my own personal thoughts.
Yeah, they're sitting there thinking, this motherfucker's crazy. Yeah, they're running out to tell all their little friends, oh, you should hear the shit that Seven just told me. This shit is crazy. This motherfucker's a maniac. Then Chica's like, oh, you should hear the shit Jerry said. Jerry's a bug too. They're all crazy.
For real, man. For real. So it's another thing too, right? Dogs have become, all animals have become like people's children nowadays. Right? They become their children, which is understandable because they have an emotional bond and emotional attachment to these entities and stuff like that. Right? I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't think that uh, that is going too far, but I know it can go too far, right?
Well, I think
I
a lot
believe
of
that
it
it
is,
can
a
go
lot
too
of
far.
people, well, a lot of people are not having children nowadays, or they're just waiting a much longer until they have them. So I I think that kind of fills that void for them until they get there. Like let's say a young couple, they're in their early 20s, they just got out of college, and they're like, oh, well, we can't afford a kid yet. Well, let's get a dog, and they'll have the dog until they're, in their late 20s, early 30s when they start to have babies. And I think that's cool, because me, I don't have any kids, and the dog kind of fills the void for me in that regard. That plus and all the youngsters I got floating around here. But
Right.
so I
Most
get that.
definitely.
I get that.
Let's
I understand that feeling.
but
A hole that you
let's
want to
play
fill.
devil's advocate. Right. Let's play devil's advocate real quick, right? All right. So they're not ready for a kid, right? But they substitute the kid with an animal, right? And couples that's not ready for kids, right? They don't even understand the responsibility for kids because you already know a number of people out here right now that's having parental problems when they separate or they just have a baby too early and they just not ready for it at all, right? This thing that y'all emotionally attached to as a couple can become a problem. It can draw a wedge when the relationship is not working out. It's not as drastic as having a human being, but the dog gonna have nothing to do with it, just like the child wouldn't have nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but me, I'm forever the fucking optimist. Like you got to take it. It's like
For real.
the man and woman. It's a shot at love, right? They're loving. They're hoping they're gonna be together
It is.
forever. So I wouldn't want them putting on hold. They're like, get the dog. Here's our plan, honey. We're gonna get the dog. We're gonna keep the dog for 5 or 6 years. Then we're gonna get. Then we're gonna have our
For
first
sure.
child, and the child's gonna be raised with the dog. You know what I'm saying? They're making these plans, and I'm
Yeah.
okay with that because
For
it's
sure. For sure.
love.
Yeah.
Now that love could crumble, when all kinds of things could go wrong and ruin that. And you're sure the dog's jammed up between them at that point, but it's just like a child would be. So me, I'm just
Yeah.
hoping that the majority of people, their plans work out and they stay together. But again,
Most
forever the
definitely.
optimist. And I'm kind of a romantic at heart,
Yeah.
so I like to believe in the fairy tale story where you find the perfect woman and or the woman finds the perfect man and they stay together for 50 years.
Most definitely. And that's the ideal. That's the ideal relationship. That's the ideal vision of anybody getting together for the first time, right? I just think that it need work at all times. And oh, all right, that's another topic. But it's something that's been plaguing me since last night. And
Yeah.
it's crazy that we talking about train your dogs and the responsibility of having a dog today, right? Because I was talking to my woman last night, right? And she got a golden retriever, right? It's
Yeah.
56 in dog years. It's 8 today, right?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, and she looked it up. The life expectancy for a golden retriever is 10 to 12 years, right? So she's at the
Yeah.
tail end of her life, supposedly, right? So I'm like, but the dog is overweight. They've been feeding the dog table scraps,
So you're saying
really go out to
she
walk
got
and
tighten
stuff
up.
like that. She got to tighten
They got
up
to
if you want the
exercise.
dog to live at
Dogs got to
peak
have good
life
health too.
expectancy. Yeah, yeah, gotta have good health. So feeding the dog table scraps and stuff like that. You see what it do to your body. Imagine what it do to the dog's body.
Hey, as an aside, I want to state that I'm like 5 in tortoise years. The sea turtle things, I'm like 5. I'm young as a motherfucker. All right, we're back. Before we keep going, I wanted to. We can't forget. We gotta give a shout out to the company we work for here on the plantation. Pause with a cause.com. Check them out.
Pause.
Pause,
Pause with the
PAWS,
cause.
with a cause.com.
Yeah.
Check out. They do a lot of good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
They're a nonprofit. We train service dogs mostly for, try to shoot for mostly for autistic children. Poor autistic family children and their families can't afford to get them a dog.
Most definitely. It's good, man. It's good what they doing.
Where were we at before we had to call back? You remember?
I'm not entirely sure, bro. I mean, just pick up somewhere, bro. I think
that's the bad thing.
Correct.
hey, just to remind the listener, our phones, when we make a call, they make us wait 15 minutes in between before we can call back. So it's been 15 minutes since we recorded the first half of this. So no, we got sidetracked. We were talking shit.
Talking shit. We get out there and just immediately talk shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm looking at this. I got this printout of this National Train Your Dog Month activities, right? And it says, enjoy Furry Fridays. Enjoy Furry Fridays. In January, reserve Friday evening for your dog. Go for a walk, to a dog museum, or watch a dog movie with buttered popcorn. What the fuck is a dog museum?
I don't know. The history of dogs.
Is this a thing? Like,
they
make it sound like they're popular. A dog museum. I would think maybe there's like one dog museum in the whole country, but they go for a walk to a dog. They act like there's dog museums everywhere. I might have to look into this.
I guess so. Yeah, sure. I think I'm intrigued. I want to go to a dog museum. My goddamn self, by myself, no dog at all.
It seems kind of creepy. Like, I envision, like, you walk in, there's stuffed dogs everywhere. Like, you go into, like, one of them, like, hunting museums or something, and that doesn't seem like a dog would be there. Take your dog to the dog museum.
No,
like, oh, my God, they're all dead and stuffed. Can you see the two dogs, like, I can see you peeking out, talking to the dog. Oh, my God, they're going to stuff us. You got to get out of here.
She's trying to run. She's trying to run for your ass.
Yeah. Look, Richard, I knew it. I knew he was lying. It's all a scam. He's trying to stuff us. They're going to eat us.
There's a torture house, man. Oh.
Yeah, like one of the wax museum movies.
Did you see that fucking teenage
Ninja Turtle?
For real, the wax museum. Man, did you see it? He said they're gonna take us to milk us.
Yeah.
So fucking funny as hell.
Yeah. I remember. Master Splinter was like, I'm going in there. I'm going to get milk. He's going to sacrifice himself or whatever.
I'm going to get milk, for sure. I'm going to. Yeah. They're going to gut me. They're going to fill me, stuff me.
Listen, I don't know about you. This has nothing to do with Train Your Dog Month, but I can't wait to get out and get milked. Looking forward to it. Counting down the years.
You said milked?
Milked, yeah. Get milked.
Man.
Boy, man, you slow on the upkeep. Yeah, you slow today, man.
No, bro, listen.
I thought I was being witty.
Bro,
I thought that was a good one.
No, you did. You got me, bro. And I caught on, right? Because I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, you said National Dog Training Month? Yeah, I can't wait to get out to get milk. I'm like, hold on, wait.
That's why I said, hey, listen, that's why I added the qualifier. This has nothing to do with training dogs. It was an aside. It was, a personal goal of mine. To go home and get milk a lot. So,
hey, listen, man.
Back to Dog Training Month. We should talk about some of the training that we do, don't you think? I think people would like to hear about that.
I mean, I guess that's what we should do. Yeah, for sure. I started off, man. Some of the training that we do, obviously, we train you where you train a dog, not you, and the dog in the basic obedience training, like sit, down, stay, wait, things of that nature and stuff like that. But we also do some of the advanced trainings and stuff like that, even though they've like waned it out throughout the years, like they eliminated throughout the years. But we have the advanced training such as we got retrieve and we got holds and stuff like that. We got some of the other things that I can't think of. Help me out, Jerry.
Come and go, like you send a dog to the bed or send a dog to its place, or you call the dog, to you. You can tell the
for sure.
brace. You can have the dog anchor, like when you pull on it, so like the dog will sit real firm, and you can use the leash, to help get you if you're gonna stand. There's so much stuff, man. Opening doors, the dog will go up like doors that say if you're going into Walmart or Myers, the dog will go up on and push the button with its nose. Things of that nature.
Right.
Basic service.
Yeah, for sure.
Stuff. If you drop your keys, the dog will pick them up and give them back to you. Or if you drop anything.
Right. Yeah, really anything. Pretty much anything. The dog is very eager.
Yeah. Well, one of the most important things we train the dog to do is to settle and relax, and that's for the autistic children. Like if an autistic kid is having one of his, like fits or whatever, the dog will lay down on its side and settle, and then the mom or the dad will have the kid lay down with the dog, and the dog's calmness somehow bleeds off into the child and helps the child to calm down. And it's a proven thing. It's not like a they know that the kid might take an hour to come out of his fit without the dog. With the dog, it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Kid is just calmer with the dog. That's why the autistic, the service dogs for autistic kids are one of the greatest ideas that man has ever come up with. I find it so amazing every time.
Right, for sure.
Of that, and of course we have dogs that smell for there's diabetes. They can tell if your blood sugar is low. There's dogs that can sniff out cancer.
Arson
Even
detection
though we don't
dogs.
train the dog for that, but one of my dogs went to be an arson detection dog. Good one. Oh, one of my dogs is a hearing dog. So we do hearing. One of the dogs I trained a deaf person. I did a PTSD dog for a soldier in Florida. What do we do? Man, if we sit here and think about it, we train all kinds of dogs, man.
We do so much shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we do for these, like with these dogs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of shit we do. So it's one more that was like really important. Right? Well, the dog is supposed to be used to. It's supposed to be used to the therapy. That's all I'm about to say. The therapy dogs, because it's supposed to be be able to handle like pulls and tugs and stuff like that. It's supposed to be tolerant to that type of thing.
Yep. Then we have the emotional support dogs, like the dogs that they drop off at the hospital, like the children's ward or wing or whatever they call it, and the dog roams around each kid's room and helps the children to feel better, or
schools,
to a nursing home.
They do it in schools,
nursing homes. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget my idea about mass shootings. I want to train dogs to put them in schools, and if they hear a gunshot, they go and attack the person with the gun. I think that would be the best deterrent you could put for school shootings. Put 2 dogs in every school in the United States. As soon as the person pulls the trigger, it's only a matter of seconds for them dogs are on his ass. I really think I'm going to push that until someone either tells me why I can't do it. When I go home, I'm going to try to make that work. I don't understand why people aren't doing it. But look, I got to go. We're out of time. What do we do here live from the plantation?
Break the chains, brother.
Break the motherfucking chains. Today we just have to be breaking them on Train Your Motherfucking Dog Month. Take us on out, Seven.
For sure. All right, then. Thanks again, family and friends, for tuning in to XV3, the Red Zone. And this is live from the plantation. I'm not Spartacus no more. You Spartacus. I'm loose for 777, and that's Spartacus 2.0, man. We out.
We out. See you guys. Have a great day.